Weekend News with MarkZ, December 14, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Weekend News with MarkZ. MarkZ update some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. MZ. It is finally the weekend. You guys know the drill. We spend the first 45 to 60 minutes talking with Matt and Lucas at CBD Gurus today. We dive into the news of the day afterwards. Member. GM Mark, mods and family. Are we there yet? Member. I'm wondering how many of the people in here believe that this is our weekend. Member. It certainly could be this weekend. MZ. We sure hope it's this weekend. Things have sure gotten interesting. Member. I think it will happen the week of the 25th. MZ. Some would agree with you. It is our understanding that the St. Germain Trust is easiest to open at Christmas and Easter, so it could be. This has been talked about for at least 20 years. But I still hope it's sooner. Member. I have been told by a great contact the money would be given on Christmas Day because of St. Germain's Trust. MZ. I got some reports from contacts in Iraq that they now have a lot more money than they used to have. But they won't say how or why, just that they have a lot more money than they had. MZ. They had told me they had expected to exchange sometime around Victory Day on December 10th. But they will not tell me where their sudden wealth has come from. I think things have started at the upper levels in Iraq. I am pretty excited. Member. I believe Iraq has revalued in country and budget, etc. past. We're just waiting for our turn. It's coming. MZ. I believe it has as well. Maybe that is why some of my best Iraqi contacts are not saying anything, but they suddenly have dollars, dinars? I will be happier though when you and I also have dollars. Member. Tomorrow the auctions for US dollars are supposed to stop according to Militiaman and Frank 26. MZ. Iraq within the map of change. Specialist upcoming international decisions will be taken before the arrival of Trump. They want to make sure everything is finished before Trump takes office. There is a massive push as they want to be allies and very strong. Member. Al-Yasiri, Trump is planning major changes in the Middle East region. The region's entering a new phase. Iraq will be at the forefront of these changes in terms of the security, economic reality. MZ. There are a lot of economic reforms they want to make before then as well. There is a mad dash in Iraq to be finished. Member. Most of the changes Iraq wants will take a rate change, correct? Member. And yes, it addresses the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar as well. MZ. And there is the collapsing of Iranian influence in Iraq, which should help them push forward. MZ. It includes factions from 3 countries including Iraq. Shiite Crescent collapse puts Iraq left with options. They are talking about the fall of the Iranian presence with the fall of Syria and Assad. Iran is tucking tail and going home, many also leaving Iraq. Member. I think the 140 ambassadors visiting Iraq this weekend is exciting. Member. And the best time to release rate changes is supposedly on Saturday nights when most banks are closed. Member. We should rejoice with Iraqi people because they have gotten their freedoms, country back. The controls of other countries is dissolved. Member. All we need is the revalue amount on the dinar. Member. Debt clock shows almost 3,000 new millionaires since 12/12. Member. Rumor is Reno was given the green light. Member. Mark, you have been saying that you think the RV is imminent and will happen before Trump's inauguration. But how can we get switched to the new gold-backed USN before Trump is in office? Member. Maybe the financial system crashes. Then they have to do it. Member. I think we just might get awesome news by tomorrow. Member. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy the full moon as it officially kicks off the season. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source. Dinar Recaps.